on the day that set in motion former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn's guilty plea and cooperation with the special counsel, President-elect Donald Trump was ensconced at his Mar-a-Lago resort, contending with the latest news from the Obama White House. It was December 29, 2016, and President Barack Obama had just imposed sanctions against Russia for that country's alleged interference in the election. Trump aides were trying to decide how to respond. Trump's incoming National Security Advisor, Michael Flynn, was on vacation in the Dominican Republic, so the president-elect was scheduled to be briefed by Flynn's top deputy, Kathleen Trioa, KT, McFarland. A crucial chain of events unfolded over the day, according to court filings, congressional documents, and people familiar with the interactions. Flynn and McFarland discussed by phone that Trump's transition team did not want Russia to escalate the situation. McFarland told other Trump advisors Flynn was reaching out to Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak. Flynn called the ambassador, urging Moscow not to retaliate, and Russia surprisingly agreed. Whether Trump knew of the back channel with Kislyak, and whether he urged Flynn to discuss the sanctions, are questions that now loom before Special Counsel Robert Mueller III as he investigates contacts between Russia and the Trump operation. Some legal experts believe the special counsel could be examining whether Flynn's conversations with Kislyak violated the Logan Act, a 1799 law which prohibits private citizens from conducting U.S. foreign affairs without the permission of the government. There has never been a successful prosecution for a violation of the act. Mueller could seek to use the law as leverage over Flynn, and possibly Trump, if he were involved in the backchannel with Kislyak, said Ryan Goodman, a law professor at New York University. If the president-elect was involved in authorizing, instructing, or encouraging Flynn to engage in a conversation with the Russians that violates the Logan Act, then Trump himself would be liable under federal law as an aider, abettor, or co-conspirator, said Goodman, who served as legal advisor on national security to the Pentagon in the last year of the Obama administration. He said the events of December 29 have to be reinterpreted in light of new information about what happened that day. A White House spokesman declined to comment. An attorney for Flynn did not respond to a request for comment. McFarland did not respond to a request for comment. The stage was set the day before, on December 28, when it was widely reported Obama would announce new sanctions on Russia for interfering in the election. At Mar-a-Lago, which was still festooned with Christmas decorations, Trump vented that the outgoing president was undermining him. Doing my best to disregard the many inflammatory President O statements and roadblocks. Thought it was going to be a smooth transition, not? He wrote on Twitter. Trump spent much of the day working on his inaugural address and meeting with old friends, including boxing promoter Don King. Legendary fight promoter Don King left, and an unidentified man arrived at Mar-a-Lago Club for a party with President-elect Donald Trump on December